Fala aí galera, Constantine Games na área, trazendo mais um vídeo aí pra vocês aí, vamos dando continuidade na nossa série aí de Red Dead Redemption aí, espero que vocês tenham gostado dos últimos episódios, sem mais delongas, bora pro vídeo. Então galerinha, vamos dar onde a gente parou aqui do último episódio, a Liberdade ia cantar, né, vamos cavalgar até lá, vamos nem... Se tem alguma música legal, alguma coisa aqui. Fora da lei.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no-good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now.
Será que agora vai ser só felicidade, rapaziada? Eles largaram a vida de crime,
Jack,
filhão
come
do
here.
cara.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You was supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle.
I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hinnigan's Stead who can sell us some.
Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Parece que a vida vai ser só alegria agora, rapaziada. Oxi. E é ranzinza da porra. Aquele cabo sem vergonha ali.
Howdy, Paul.
All right, we should get moving. Yeah.
Bora, meu moleque. Bora cavalgar.
Well, I imagine that's what it says. There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if...
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out to corral now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
Aquela mulher
Good Lord, do my eyes
ajudou aí.
deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Jack, keep them headed towards the river.
I'll give you a hand in the move.
Bora, gatinho.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences.
So, is this your boy?
É uma vida de vaqueiro padrão, rapaziada. Agora
Hello? Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little...
nós tá livre.
Thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father. How's your wife?
She's well, I think.
Pegando.
We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot.
There. Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Paul.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Bonnie, it's Paul.
All right, Jack. Let's get him through the river.
Banho no rio. Cruzar o rebanho no rio. Da hora.
Go. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead them straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Paul.
Bora.
Yeah.
Lugar bonito, rapaziada. Nossa. Gostei, gostei. Achei bem bacana aqui esse pedaço. Tento conduzir todo o meu gado, né? Não deixar nenhum pra trás.
Yeah. Let's go.
É que nós comprou muito gado, se foi esse tanto aí mesmo. Pra nós, rapaz, nós tava era abonado. Ele fez aquele corre todo pra ficar Com dinheiro top pra comprar o gado pra fazenda. A galera esperando lá, né? Na frente.
Wait! Slow down! They look like rustlers! Stay back, son! I'll hold them off! Too close! Go, my friend! Let's go! I think that's all of them. Jack! Wait there! I'm coming! Let's go! You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. All right, let's round up the stragglers and get moving.
Are you sure that's the right way?
Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
Slow down. Whoa there. Come on, easy up now. All right, now lead them into the pen. Slow it up now.
Boa! Aqui. Essa aqui é a minha fazenda, se for, rapaz. Fazendão, hein?
Yeah. Nice work, son.
We made it.
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. Let's go. Hey. Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Tem missão aqui pertinho mesmo. Pode 11 da manhã aqui, mas ali tá. Tem missão. Vai na missão que tá no grale.
Cooking.
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack, I look at him, and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat. Shh.
Espante os corvos para longe.
Get down here.
Bora, pet. Tem corvo mais, velho. Caiu o corvo. Enteu o dedo sem dó, mano.
Finally. Now about that stew.
Que não, cachorreira.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend.
Mm.
Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Cara, é zoeiro. Vai lá, né, mano?
Wait! Maybe I should meet this McFarland woman. Well, come on then. Let's get going.
Come on.
I don't think I can let you go forget your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
Though, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise, thank you for saving my husband's life and for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Fez a boa, viu, com essa minha aí. E esse pezinho balançando assim.
Ma'am,
Caralho, o calorzão lá tá igual o nosso Goiás aqui, rapaziada. Sapecando. Peguei ela para casa, sim senhor.
So that was the famous Bonnie.
Now make it right.
É pedra boa.
Today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Hello, sir.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way.
I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
very funny, Paul. I'd forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
Pegar os cavalos. Ah, meu pocotó. Sobe aí.
Come on, let's go. Come on. When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
Easy. You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. You don't seem too excited about
Meu
this.
amigo, pra onde esse cara vai?
Say, Paul. Yippee!
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
Jack, he's on to something. There won't be a next time.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves, and she'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Now, when we get near them, hang back and stay quiet. I'll show you how it's done. Look, I see one.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
Easy. There you go.
Gotcha. Down you come.
Whoa!
This is dirty.
Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. Go on, Rufus. Sniff us out a couple more.
You can do it, Rufus!
Come on. You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Pa!
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know! I saw how you did it!
If you say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead. Whoa there.
Good boy!
Slow down.
What have you found, Rufus? Easy. Keep going, boy!
Whoa there. Look, they're over there. Let's go. You can do this.
Come on! There you go. Look, over
Get
there!
after them.
Probably shooting my
Come on,
gun, too.
son. That's it, son. Whoa.
Bora, pra gente falar o bicho aí, cara.
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Whoa!
Come on.
Did you see me?
You did good, son.
Can we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
No, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I? Yeah. Come on. Whoa. Yeah. Come on, easy up now. Come. All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Howdy.
Hi there.
Well, let's see what you got. You're all set. Thank you. Options to suit any pocket. Oh, he's in the market. Making a trip? I'm jealous.
There. That's what I got. All done. Let's head home.
Hey!
Come on. Let's go.
Oh, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores. You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
You'll show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare them off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
Aqui é meio chãozinho, né?
All right, let's go. Stay on Rufus now. Go!
I thought we needed the horses. I can shoot, and you know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do.
Ah,
Just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
One minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise.
I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. It's just every time you go off, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but it seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand. You're gonna land us both in the dirt.
Come on. Just some things you start have to be finished.
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him.
What are you
He
doing?
died when I was just a boy.
Died of what?
Why do you want to know?
Well, it just sounds like a good story, that's all.
It really ain't. He died in a bar fight. At least, that's what they told me.
Cards or women?
I ain't sure. Probably both. Look, he's on to something.
Don't give up now. Let's keep moving.
Let's go. Stay with me. Hey.
Paul, is Uncle really your uncle?
No, at least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Well, why do you call him Uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else.
He was old when I was a kid.
He was old when I was a kid, son. God must have had some purpose for keeping him on this earth. But I sure as hell don't know what that is. Let's go.
You can find him, Rufus.
There they are. Good boy, Rufus.
You can't be tired already.
Yes.
Come on, we can't stop now.
Jack, they're up ahead. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Don't let him get That looks like all of them. Nice work, Jack. All right, we should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
How many did we kill? I've been on cattle for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Come on.
Bora, peão.
You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Da hora, rapaziada. A missão tá da hora. Tá falando pra voltar 11 da manhã. Chegar em casa e tirar um cochilo, né? Ver se amanhã tá aqui no quarto. Não tem ninguém no quarto. Oxi. É, tem ninguém, só tá nós no barraco aqui. Então é isso aí, rapaziada. Se gostou, compartilha, se inscreva no canal e ativa o sininho de notificações pra não perder nenhum vídeo, hein, galera. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Valeu e falou! É nóis, tamo junto, rapaziada. Até a próxima.